Nobody's connecting back. Please, let's mute our mic. So I'm sorry for the break in transmission, guys. Please, everyone, please mute your mic. There have been some complaints about some family talks behind the background, and that's as a result of somebody's mic is not being muted. Please, let's all mute our mics. Thank you. Sorry for the break in transmission, guys. Please, let's mute our mics. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for connecting back. Thank you for connecting back. Sorry for that break in transmission. So as you are coming back, all right, we are back. Okay, yeah, thank you. I can see Benedicta, Adekunle, Ahmad, Chris, Grace Cuisine, Olaoluwa Kinsonya. Thank you. Sorry for the noise we are getting from the previous. Sorry for the noise we are getting from the previous call. So sorry about that. Please let each and every one of us mute our mics so that we don't distract others from hearing us clearly. Okay, I'm trying to give a little bit of 5 minutes for others to join us. Let's just give them a little bit of time, let them join us so that we continue from where we stopped. Okay, all right, okay. I can see some of us are back. Okay, so okay, we're gonna continue right about now. All right, let's continue. Others will join us, we'll continue. So like I was saying, the importance of building your niche and your authority in your space is very, very important. So using the PATS, the PATS formula, positioning, authority, traffic, and then sales, you are good to sell anything. Now, for WhatsApp, it's very, very easy. Like I said before, let me rephrase because I believe some people couldn't hear properly when I was trying to explain last time due to the noise in the background from someone's microphone. Hope you can all hear me. If you can hear me, please give me a one. Let me be sure we are hearing me clearly. If you are hearing me clearly, please give me a one on the chat box. If you are hearing me clearly, give me a one. I want to be sure everybody can hear me clearly. If you're hearing me clearly, give me a one. All right. Okay. So, okay. If you can hear me clearly, give me a one on the chat box. I can see. All right. Thank you. So, hope there is no disruption. Thank you. So, we'll continue. Now, selling, it's very, very technical, but let's break it down. The fact is this. When you are about to upsell on WhatsApp, all you have to do is 4 simple steps, like I was explaining earlier. One, the positioning. You position yourself. Now we are about to sell money, how to make money online. we're about to sell affiliate marketing, because at the end of the day, you'll be able to join an affiliate program where you'll be able to sell up their courses, you understand? And then you earn your own commission of between 40 to 50%. Now, how do you sell any of these courses that you would be affiliated to online? Now, building your audience, I want to walk us through a challenge that will enable us build our audience to like a 1,000 view within the shortest possible time. So how do we do that? Now, we are not going to be working with paid ads. I don't want to talk on the paid ads, because I want to encourage us to be able to work organically. Now, and working organically, we are going to be strictly focusing on WhatsApp. WhatsApp is going to be our major point of focus for this organic training on selling on WhatsApp. Now, how do we do it? For the next 1 week, now I'm trying to be practical as possible. If you are going to be consistent and you are willing to follow these practical steps, it has given each and every one of us results that have been applying it. It is just a new technique that was discovered. So a lot of people haven't really been paying attention to this angle. So this is an angle I want us to pay attention. And the good thing about it is that when you finally are able to grow your audience to at least 1,000, automatically you become a WhatsApp TV. WhatsApp TV are people that have already grown their WhatsApp audience and they have massive views. So you can reach out to them, you pay them for ads. So people pay WhatsApp TVs. I know I might have encountered WhatsApp TVs on different platforms. They have a good number of views, status views. They have 1,000, 1,005. So those are people that we refer to as WhatsApp TVs. So now you want to grow your audience to at least a 1,000 views. If you have 1,000 views, 1,000 people can view your status per time. My brother, my sister, whatever it is you're selling, you must be hitting sales on a daily basis. Trust me, because 1,000 views, you are controlling a very, very large audience. You are more influential than that person that has 20,000 views on Instagram, but only experiences 500 likes on a post. Now, when you make a post on your status, people get to see it. You are engaging over 1,000 people. That is massive, crazily massive. That's crazy result. So now, if you are going to grow your WhatsApp audience to like 1,000, the first thing you are going to do within the first 1 week, starting from tomorrow, is one, positioning. Now, taking affiliate marketing as an example for the positioning level, you are going to start making posts on your WhatsApp. You can look up posts on the internet. You can copy, even if you are on my own WhatsApp, you are liable to copy my own posts. It's allowed. So copy my own post, you can remake it into your own and then post it on your status. That is what we call content creation. I would have loved to teach us about content creation today, but we can't do all that. So I'll be having these classes subsequently. So if you've not saved my number, please save my number so that you are going to know when my next free class comes up and what we are going to be discussing at that point. So it is important that one, you have to start from, say tomorrow, start building authority, position yourself. You start making posts that has to do with, say for instance, you talk about people learning and high income skill, people adding value to themselves in order to be able to scale up in this current digital world that we are. There are a whole lot of posts and all that. So if we're going to be talking about posts, I would send what they call it, a bonus link for certain people at the end of this class that you can use to start, building authority in your niche. That document breaks down a whole lot about authority building and how to create content. So I have what they call it, a file for that, which I'm going to be sharing with certain people by the end of this call. Then secondly, you have to go into authority building. Your post has to be consistent on daily. It's not you post today, you're not posting tomorrow, because when you start giving this content, people unknown to you are beginning to look up for your status on a daily basis. People want to see what you're going to come up with the next day. People want to see what you're putting about. So unconsciously, people start looking at your status. So every day, they're already getting used to the fact that they see your posts on a daily basis. You understand me? They already used to the fact that they get to see your posts on a daily basis. So now people are looking up to your posts, they are looking forward to see your posts and all that. So automatically you're beginning to create authority in your area. You're beginning to create authority. People are beginning to see you as someone that has value to offer. Now you're not just coming to sell. You're not selling your course here to them or whatever it is you're selling from your affiliate program. You are first of all trying to add value to these people. Now, let's say you do that for the next 2 weeks. You do that for like 2 weeks consistently, and now people are now beginning to connect to you, to the fact that, okay, this guy is doing stuff like this. Wow, we love this. You're speaking to somebody, you're telling them about their problem, telling them the reason why, they need to get something. Now you have the solution, but you're trying to explain their problem to them and telling them the disadvantages of their problem and why they need the solution. And at that point, they start connecting to you. So whenever you pitch your solution to them, you are selling. Now, secondly, we move on to the traffic base. When you want to move traffic, you must give something for free. You must be able to give out some free value out of all you have learned. Now you would have learned a lot of things in the course of this training within the next 2 weeks. For those of us that will be able to want to work with me personally, I'll be showing you a whole lot of things which I really cannot share the whole lot. And because of time, we can't share everything in one day. So we'll be taking them gradually. So for those that will be working with me closely, I will be putting you through tips that you'll be working with. Now, after like 2 weeks, you would have done that, then you will be able to now start sharing value. You'll be able to now be able to share value of what you already have inside what you have gained over the period of time. Now you want to make a post to get people in your community. You want to grow a community because now we're talking about numbers. So you want to grow a community in order to be able to grow your audience. So how do you grow your community? We want to leverage on your current existing contacts. That's the most important thing. You want to leverage on your current existing contacts. That is the fastest way to grow your community. Now, in order to be able to leverage on your current existing contacts, you make a flyer. Importantly, you design a very nice flyer. If you don't know how to design, I'm going to be taking a class on designing much later, but not now. So you're going to design a very top-notch flyer that's going to make you look professional. You understand me, guys? So you design a very nice flyer, you send to your contacts to help you post on their status. You're going to post, your own contacts are going to see it, but then you want to reach a wider range of people. So let's say, for instance, you send it to like, say, 50 of your contacts. You sent your flyer to 50 of your contacts that they should help you post on their WhatsApp status. Now, those 50 people will help you post it. Mind you, some people might not post it. You don't have to feel discouraged because not everybody is going to post your stuff. But let's say out of those 50 people that you sent out your flyer stuff to help you post, they're able to help you post. And before you know, because of that post, you're already generating leads. People are seeing it from their own various community. And then out of these 50 people, you are able to get maybe another, let's say, for instance, one person come each from them, you get another 50. Now you've just been able to generate 50 new WhatsApp contacts that are interest-based in that your niche because they saw that post you made. They want to learn something that this guy has a value to offer to us. We want to be part of it. So you have just gained 50 new contacts. So these 50 new contacts, you put them through what you want to put them through. Put them through if you're going to be teaching them graphics, if you're going to be teaching them, just teach them something. Teach them something, add the value to them. And when you add that value, you are adding value to them, they are seeing you as someone that has authority-based. And at this point, it is easy for you to upsell your course to them at this point in time. So you can now introduce them. Now, they want to know more about how they can really get into this thing and then make something out of it. Then you can give them the blueprint. At that point, when you're giving them the blueprint, you're already selling to them without coming to say, come and buy. It is very, very easy. There's a whole lot about WhatsApp marketing. I cannot break everything down. There is already a training put for that breaks WhatsApp from the very beginning down to the end. That I can beat you, bet my chest that within the next 2 to 3 weeks, you could make your first 50K, if not 100K, on affiliate marketing. It is that easy. So if at the end of the day, I'm going to be sharing that link, I'll be sharing that link so that you can be able to use it to get yourself grounded. So I'm trying to do the summary of everything stated in there. So, but that is the technique, that is the trick through which you are able to build your audience. And that way you'll be able to build your audience very, very fast, like very, very fast. It works like magic. You see this thing I just told you guys, within a very, very short time, if you do it consistently for like a month, trust me, you should be hitting close to 500 WhatsApp views. It's very, very fast. Even without running you running any paid ads. But if you now decide to run a paid ad, that is even more crazy and more massive because the kind of result you get from paid ads is way more, because the internet gets to show it to a wider range of people. You understand? So, but coming here, it is very, very fast for an organic growth. It is faster than any other thing, because there are a whole lot of other ways you can grow organically, but I wouldn't want to go into that, because the focus for tonight is simply WhatsApp, how to leverage on WhatsApp and how to use WhatsApp to build your audience. Because at the end of the day, whatever you want to sell, you need to build an audience for it. And it is that audience, the community that you're trying to build, that you can always sell to. Do you understand? Even if you're selling a physical product, if you are now finally able to build your audience, you're now getting a wider reach. Your post can engage up to 500 to 1,000 people. Man, trust me, you are definitely going to be encountering sales on a daily basis. So that is what I want you guys to understand about WhatsApp marketing. But if you are going to be working with me hand in hand and you want me to give you a step-by-step guide on how to achieve this, you have to buzz me after this class. You meet up with me so that I will be able to share the link with you on how you can get the whole full detailed WhatsApp course. It is massive. It is very, very practical and broken into pieces. I'm trying to rush over everything because of time. It will teach you from how to set up your WhatsApp, how to set up your link, how to connect, how to hit your first 1,000 people, how to automate your response, how to automatically save your contacts so that you don't get to even save your contacts manually, and how to do your auto response and all of that. So it is a detailed course on WhatsApp, and then also a bonus course on how to run a converting paid ad. So all of that has been put together. If you are ready to work with me for the next 30 days, in the 30 days challenge, which will break down a whole lot about affiliate marketing, because I will still be putting up some posts on the group, to help us understand much better about everything I've said here today. I was unable to talk much about the landing page because of time. It's very, very important. I will still put up a training for that. But today I was trying to focus on marketing and using WhatsApp as a marketing tool, and how you can grow your audience using WhatsApp. So that is what I was trying to put across to you guys, the secret of having to grow your audience and be able to sell up anything on WhatsApp. So I hope I've been able to, I hope I've been able to do a little bit of justice to that, looking at the time frame we have here. So I don't know if we have, anybody has any question. I would like to deal with some questions. Now, if you have any question, please raise your hand so that you can unmute your mic and ask your question. If you have any question. Infinix Smart 2. Okay, you can unmute your mic and ask your question. I can see your hands up. Any question from Smart 2? Are you with me? Okay, no question for now. Who else has a question? If you need me to dissect anything for you, I will share the, what they call it, I will share the WhatsApp, the PowerPoint presentation on the group so that everyone can have access to it. Who has any question? Who has any question? Because somebody was asking a question in the previous call before we had the technical issue on how to run ad. I don't know who that is. Is a person here? Somebody asked, I saw some series of 2 to 3 questions and I wasn't able to take it just yet. Okay, is that Grace Cuisine? Okay. Would you like to unmute your mic? Okay. Chris says, have you spoken on WhatsApp affiliate marketing? I came in late. Okay. All right, Chris, I will attend to you. Grace, he says it was me. Grace, you can unmute your mic. Let us hear you. You can ask your question. Unmute your mic. Let's hear your question.
Okay, I wanted to ask how can we run ad on Google? You talked about it the other time.
Okay, you want to run ad on Google? Don't unmute your mic just yet. I'm trying to have a conversation with you so that I get you clearly. Still unmute your mic. We're not done. You're not done yet. Okay. Just Google. Okay. Just Google alone.
Yeah. You talked about in the first in the first group.
Okay. All right. If you are running an ad on Google, it means your ad is going to be shown on YouTube. You understand me? And it has to be a video ad. It has to be a video ad.
On YouTube, just YouTube.
Yeah, you know, Google works with YouTube. You understand? Google admins of YouTube. Sure you get. So most likely, when you run your ad on Google, it will show on all their platforms, but majorly it's going to be on YouTube. So when you're running Google ad, I really cannot explain Google ad right now because it is on this page. Let me see, I'm coming. Let me show you what the page looks like. So when you're running an ad on Google, it's most likely going to come out in your YouTube, and it has to be a video ad. When you're running ad on Google, it has to be a video ad. There's a step-by-step. If you want me to put it through the step-by-step, we can't really cover that here. But the step-by-step list of running your ad on Google, you have to go to your Google keyword planner. Then when you see the startup, you can meet up with me later so that I can break it down for you on how you can go about it. I will just show you a practical view. I will run a practical view for you, and then you see how you can run a Google ad. But then you must note that if you are running Google ad, you have to open a barter account because you cannot pay with your direct card like that. So you have to open your barter account. So it's a whole lot of process though, but then the ad has to be a video ad. You must take note of that. It has to be a video ad. So when you're targeting your audience, you target audience based on that your niche, and then whenever they watch stuff on YouTube, your ad will appear. You understand? That's how it works. You are saying something, Grace?
Yeah. Is it all those ads you used to show maybe when you're watching video on YouTube? That they would just, is it all those ads?
Yeah, those are the ads I used to show on YouTube. Yeah, those are the ads you see on YouTube, because all those ads when you're watching stuff on YouTube, you know, people go to YouTube to just search for something. So YouTube is not just a place you just open. You have to search for whatever it is you're looking for. So anybody that is searching for anything within that your niche, your ad is likely to pop up on their screen, on their faces, back to back, depending on the number of times you're running the ad. So the ads will show for the number of times based on how much you paid and all that. So you get to see, those are the kind of people that get to see your ad. So that is why the ad will be liable to convert, because they are targeting people on that niche. So when the ad is being displayed, the ad is shown to people on that niche. So that is why YouTube is a very, very strong way to convert, you understand? Because most of the platforms I've worked with, I got to know about them on YouTube. So YouTube ad is very, very strong. So if you want to learn how to run YouTube ad, we could talk that later, you understand? So just buzz me after the class so that we'll get to address that. So let me take another question. Chris says, have you spoken on WhatsApp affiliate marketing? I came in late. Okay, I'll address that. Since we are not running paid ads yet, how do we increase our contact list to view our status? That is coming from Mandy Adebayo. Okay. The next one says, yes, I know ads can be paid. And how do we get that, sir? And for the video too, I plead for the steps, sir, maybe after this meeting. Okay, that's for smart. I would love to see the type of ads you're talking about, sir. Thank you. All right. Okay, let me start from the first one. Chris said about WhatsApp affiliate marketing. So for Chris, WhatsApp affiliate marketing is simple terms, trying to use WhatsApp to sell whatever it is you want to sell. Now, we are trying to make us understand that currently, WhatsApp is one of the strongest marketing tool, one of the strongest social media marketing tool, even way stronger than Instagram itself, because it converts crazy. All you have to do on WhatsApp, simple thing you have to do on WhatsApp is build your WhatsApp audience. If you can build your WhatsApp audience to start getting up to 500 to 1,000 views, it is massive. Now, how do you do that? Like I earlier said, there is a PATS formula, PATS. It's a PATS formula that we apply. It is called, P stands for positioning, A stands for authority, T stands for traffic, and S stands for sales. So you see the order in which they follow. You don't just sell. Selling is the last thing you do. Because before you get to that point of sale, people are already even asking you, what's up, what's up, what's up? They're already in your DM wanting to buy. You understand? So positioning, using making money, affiliate marketing as an example, for like say 2 weeks, Chris, are you listening to me? For like 2 weeks, you'll be putting up posts that has to do with gaining skill, needing to improve your skill, needing to improve your knowledge so that you can be able to add value, make money and all that. So people start seeing you as somebody that is, that have understanding in this area. You are beginning to build authority automatically in this area. So people get to connect with you easily. Now, after you have done that for like say 2 weeks, then within that space of 2 weeks, you are also getting to learn the skills and the technique of how to do these things, because there is a detailed course on WhatsApp. If you take that detailed course, after taking that detailed course, guys, I bet you'll be able to sell up anything. And you'll be able to sell up this particular WhatsApp course, because I want you guys to sell this WhatsApp course. Because this WhatsApp course, if you take it, after taking it, it is being broken down from the beginning to the end. How you can grow your WhatsApp audience, how you can build authority and all that, everything is broken down. I can't address everything here. So when you finish taking that course, you can now talk to people about it. When you are beginning to create that authority on your status, then the final thing has to do with sales. You leverage on the current contact you have. For instance, you put up a nice flyer. That is after you must have gathered knowledge about this area. You put up a nice flyer, then you send it to like say 50 of your contacts for them to help you post it, on their own status. When they post it on their own status, like probability that you should get from 50 and above new numbers reaching out to you that, oh, we want to learn this thing. Okay, you say you want to teach us free graphics design for free. First of all, you must give out a value for free before you even sell up anything. Oh, want to teach us on graphics? We would love to learn graphics and all that. So people will keep buzzing into your DM, and then during the class, you teach them the graphics. Now, while you are teaching them, they already see you as a person of authority. So now you use the opportunity to show them what you know, and they will buy into it. And when they buy into it, they've already bought what you are selling. They've already bought what you're selling. And mind you, as you are getting all this contact, you're already growing your community. Now, after you got this contact, this new contact that you've gotten, when you are running your second free training, you will use them also, give your new flyers to them, to your new contacts, for them to help spread the word. That way, when they spread the word, they get new contacts. So for every new contact that comes into your DM, you use them as a means to get into your next new contact. I don't know if I'm making sense. So that is the way to keep growing your contacts. So Chris, I don't know if that makes sense to you. You can unmute your mic and let me know if you're okay with that. Chris, unmute your mic and let me know if you're okay with that explanation. Is Chris still with us? All right, while we're waiting for Chris, Mandy Adebayo says, since we are not running paid ads yet, how do we increase our contact list to view our status? I think I also just discussed that. Mandy Adebayo, please unmute your mic and let me know if you're okay, if you've gotten my response clearly concerning that question. Mandy?
Yes, please. Yes, you've answered it. Thank you.
No problem. So that is the best way to expand your contact list. When you, after you take this this course on WhatsApp, everything is being broken down. So for the next 2 weeks, I promise you, if you start applying everything in there, you run your free training, anything you are teaching them, just pick a particular topic and you want to teach them something for free, absolutely free. Then you post the WhatsApp, you do a nice flyer, a nice design. If you can't do the design yourself, please get a nice graphic design. Just look for a friend around that can help you design something nice for a small change. And then you share that flyer to your own contacts. Maybe say 50 of your contacts, they share that to their own contact. And then from there, you start getting, they call lead generation, you start generating leads. When these new people come, let's say you have new 50 leads, new 50 contacts into your DM, and then you are putting them through the training. when you are running the next training, these new 50 people, you show them the flyer, let them help you spread the word. Now, these new 50 people can bring another 100 people. You understand? That way, your contact list keeps growing. So if you can do your training, say you are trying to run that particular training every weekend. So within the space of 1 to 2 months, you would have grown your contact list to up to 500. You can see it's very, very practical and it works like magic. Trust me, for every free training you do, people would always want to connect, especially people that are looking for such information. They will connect with you, and that way you are expanding your status. So by the time you expand your status, anytime you are selling anything within your niche, now these are the people within your niche. They will always, find it interesting because now they've already seen you as a person of authority, and as these people keeps coming, you also make sure you're, like I said, don't forget, your WhatsApp post does not stop. You keep posting, keep giving value on your status every day. They keep seeing you as somebody of authority that has a strong knowledge base on this angle. So I believe that would answer that question. So Smart said, I know ads can be paid. You understand? How do we get that? How do we get that, sir, for the video too? Plead for steps. I plead for steps. Maybe after the meeting. Okay, Smart, let me know after the meeting so that we'll discuss that properly, how you can run a video ad if that is what you're interested in. So please reach out to me after the class. So let me see. Okay, Grace is saying, can you explain again? Wow. Chris, you said there is a noisy. Okay, Chris says it's in a noisy location. All right, Grace, please unmute your mic. Let me know exactly what you want me to talk about.
Okay, you talked about this thing. There was will I say a code or something? Abbreviation that you said. That was what I said you should come again. Wait.
Okay, PATS. PATS.
Yeah.
Okay, Pat.
Yes.
Okay, Pat. Don't worry. You are going to see that in the WhatsApp. In the PowerPoint presentation I'm going to send to the group. So if you go through it, you are going to see the abbreviation there. Is that okay by you? So you are going to see it there once I send it to the group. So I believe I've answered.
Thank you.
You're welcome there. I believe I've answered everybody's question currently. So anybody that wants to reach out to me personally after the class, please feel free. I'm open to every form of consultation for you guys. And if we are going to be taking, action, the WhatsApp tutorial, I want to work with you guys for the next 2 weeks to the next 1 month, between 2 weeks to 1 month, so that you make your first sale online. Trust me, after making your first sale online, you know you have started. So for as many that are interested, please buzz me, let us take you through your next sale. And I have a bonus package for everybody that is ready to take up the challenge. So it's important, I want you guys to take up on the WhatsApp course so that you can get the full breakdown of everything. That course is massive, it is practical, and it is fully explanatory. So I want you all to be able to take that course. I'll be dropping the link, and please try to reach out to me if you have any challenge, if you have any question in the course of taking the course. So, and it's just a simple course, it's something little, so you'll be able to go through it. It's not expensive at all, it's not expensive, you'll be able to go through it. And after that, I promise you, you'll be able to generate your leads as fast as possible within the next 1 month. That is for sure. It is massive, it works magic. You'll be able to generate your leads even without ads. You understand? So by the time you can add ads, join, that's going to be explosive. You understand me? So that will be all for today. Please, if you've not saved my number, save my number so that you're going to get to see where my next class comes up. I want to be talking about all these things gradually because, you see, we can't cover everything at once. We're going to be taking them one after the other. So, but for today, we took the WhatsApp. Any question, please DM me after this session. And I'm going to be dropping the link for us to go get the WhatsApp tutorial course so that you'll be able to understand everything in full details. Promise you, it is massively full of value, and you are going to be able to generate contacts as much as possible. So I believe that will be all for tonight. No more question. Okay, guys, I want to appreciate each and every one of us for being able to join back on the course. Some people are unable to join us back. So I appreciate you guys for being able to join us back. Every question or any challenge, please buzz me. and we'll be able to take it up from there. All right, guys. So love you all. Thanks for joining us for today's meeting. I know we'll be able to continue from the group. We'll continue the mentorship from the group. Yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you. Do have a good night rest and see you all in the group where we'll continue our mentorship. Yeah. You're welcome. Benedita, welcome. Mandy, you're welcome. Yeah. Gracie, you're welcome.